Test, test, 1, 2, 3. Welcome to SuperDavedevYT channel. This is SuperDavedevYT. We're watching the Formula 1 Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Welcome to SuperDavedevYT. We're watching the formation lap. Yes, the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix is about to start. And we're about to watch Max Verstappen hopefully lead the Saudi Arabian Grand Prix. Because if it's going to be wheel to wheel basically between Piastri and Max Verstappen. We don't know who is going to lead at the first corner. The first corner is crucial because anybody can make that first corner and beat. Ultimately, McLaren. There is a very big chance. There's a very big chance that Piastri can take the lead at the first corner and win the race easily. Easily. Dude, everything is jacked up. My whole audio system is jacked up. Last time I tried to stream and there was no mic audio because my... So what I would say is that I do apologize for any technical issues last weekend. Because last weekend I didn't know my microphone stopped working. It stopped working because of software. Software was the issue, was the reason for it to stop working. And here we go. Max Verstappen is about to line up. Dude, this microphone is peaking quite a lot. I'm gonna quickly try and see if I can change this. Test, test, test. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Now it's not peaking. Thank goodness. I fixed it. I thought I fixed it, but I didn't. But now I did. Okay, so I think this is fine. This is cool. We are Gucci. Gucci. So we're about to go start. Hopefully we can see Max Verstappen getting off the line first. The reason why I say Max has to go off the line first is not only because I like Max Verstappen, but it's because if Piastri's McLaren leads this race, he's going to win the race easily. This race will be boring. His race will be boring if Max Piastri leads. But we have to wait and see what's going to happen. It's about to go green. Let's see what happens, boys and girls. Okay, the data on screen is ahead, so keep that in mind. 1, 2, 3, and go. Lights out, lights out, lights out. Max is gone. Max is leading. Oh no, Max is no longer leading. Max is no longer leading. Max is leading. Oh, but he cut the track. Max Verstappen cut the track. Max Verstappen cut the track. Oh, Max Verstappen cut the track. I think they're gonna ask Max Verstappen to give back the position. Oh, crash, crash, crash. Yuki Tsunoda crashes with Pierre Gasly. Yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag, yellow flag. People, slow down. So what is going to happen with... Come on, safety car. This isn't rocket science. Come on, F1, safety car. Max Verstappen is flat out, bro. Why? Where's the safety car? How bad? Like, what is happening? Where's the safety car? Of course they can't be. How can race control consider those? How would those cars be recovered? How would those cars be recovered in time? Is race control? What is happening? Yeah, but see, Max Verstappen. Yeah, Yuki Tsunoda should have just given him up that position. That is Yuki Tsunoda's fault, I believe. I believe Yuki Tsunoda was to blame there. I'm just going to be straight up. So, Max Verstappen has to give back the position, man. Max Verstappen, someone at Red Bull has to give him, like... Max Verstappen, the problem is if Piastri leads, it's GG, man. I feel Yuki Tsunoda caused that accident because he could have backed off, but he didn't back off. Plus, he went closer into Gasly. He went closer to Gasly, which means that he basically caused Gasly's accident. So, personally speaking, I believe that Yuki Tsunoda is guilty there. I'm just going to be honest. Okay, I'm just going to quickly check if my stream is okay because, unfortunately... Yeah, I do believe that... I believe Piastri is correct. He's saying that Max has to give back the position. I believe he's correct. I'm gonna be honest. I believe he's correct. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I believe he's absolutely correct. He has to be correct. Okay, so I'm just checking if everything is fine with my audio. So 2 laps have commenced. Yeah, I think this is a pretty cool race because Max knows he shouldn't give up his first place. He knows it because he knows if the McLaren runs away, it's GG. Max knows. And if you think about it, I think anybody that follows F1 knows that this is GG. I am almost 100% sure if Piastri gets ahead of Max, it's GG. The race is over and then Piastri's just gonna, pull away. I think everybody knows this. He knows it's game over if Piastri is in front. I can't see Max holding that position unless... But, I'm just confused as to why is Max not being told he needs to let go? Yeah, the problem with Max is if they allow the stewards to intervene, it's GG. And if you ask me, they already allowed the stewards to intervene. So now we're watching replays of the start on board with Max. So the McLaren is way faster than Red Bull, dude. It's first lap, nah. For first lap. Wait. There's a rule that first. Wait, isn't it? No, it's not. It's not this racing. You see, this is why you don't watch different racing disciplines. You don't watch different racing disciplines because then you get mixed up between them. I almost thought about the fact that there's in MotoGP, if there's a first lap incident, they will waive it off. If it's first lap, it has to be first lap. I think he would have made it. So Piash is saying that he would. Okay, let me play you the audio.
He was never gonna make that corner.
Okay, so they already restarted the race. They already restarted the race. Max Verstappen is gone. So I just played the message. 5 seconds for Max Verstappen. Max Verstappen, 5 seconds. He should have. You know what I don't understand? Max knows this. Max understands this very well. Max knows this. His team knows this. Like it was so obvious that Max was gonna, do something to stay ahead. But I'm surprised how easy it was for Piastri to pull, to basically out accelerate that Red Bull. That is pretty scary, man. Yeah, so what I think is happening now, Max and the team are basically betting on the fact that another safety car is coming and they can use the safety car. They can use the safety car as a pit stop, basically. This is a gamble. They are playing gamble. Like they are gambling, bro. Red Bull are gambling right now, man. I'm not even pretending. They are gambling heavily. Yeah, Piastri's is already pulling in. So Piastri's is already pulling. So I think Red Bull is convinced that another safety like another crash will happen, and that but Piastri is pulling in, man. So you see now the problem is that Piastri is pulling is basically not allowing Max Verstappen to get away from him. Max Verstappen is not allowing, Piastri is not allowing Max Verstappen to get away from him. And that's scary, man. Yuki stopped his race? I thought his car was okay. Okay, his car was probably not okay. Because I saw Yuki Tsunoda just driving away with his car, so I thought his car was fine. They're racing right now and it somehow doesn't feel like they're racing. Yeah, this is scary, man. Yeah, but I don't understand. Max should have let Piastri pass him, and like he should have done that trick move. The trick move that him and Leclerc was fighting over in 2022. In 2022, him and Leclerc had a very good fight over who's gonna pass the activation line and stuff. It's pretty good. Yeah, I see. Lando Norris is now passing Carlos Sainz. He's 7th place, dude. He started at 10th place. Lando Norris already 7th place. He had a very big accident in qualifying, or should I say big enough accident to take him out of qualifying. Oscar Piastri, positive lap 1 minute 33.4. Yeah, the McLarens are way faster than any other car, dude. Yeah, you see, if you think about this, Verstappen knew that Piastri is gonna pass him. And he could see that the advantage the McLaren has is so much that he has to do something. So I am pretty sure they did this on purpose. I'm pretty sure that Max Verstappen chose this on purpose. And the team, you know, acknowledged it. The team understood that this is what needed to happen, basically. I just don't know, man. Like, this is a really bad thing. So, Max Verstappen leading, but remember, he's got a 5-second penalty. Piastri second, chasing down, almost catching Verstappen. Third, Russell. Fourth, Leclerc. Fifth, Antonelli. 6th, Hamilton. 7th, Carlos Sainz. 8th, Norris. 9th, Albon. 10th, Hajar. 11th, Alonso. 12th, Lawson. 13th, Oliver Bierman. 14th, Stroll. 15th, Hülkenberg. 16th, Jack Doohan. 17th, Ocon. 18 is what's it, Bortoletto. Lando Norris now up into 6th place. Sorry, 7th place. Lando Norris up into 7th place. Lando Norris is making up space like it's nothing, man. A podium is possible for Lando Norris, says Zach Brown, the team principal of McLaren. Yeah, well, that McLaren is way faster than everybody, man. Yeah, so, you see, what I don't understand is that... You see, the problem is that Max didn't seem to do anything wrong. His start seemed reasonable. His start seemed reasonably fast, so I'm curious how is the McLaren that much faster than the Red Bull? The midterm tire. I wonder why the Irish like to say medium, like midterm. The midterm tires. Or is she Irish? I could be wrong. But it's British anyways. Or not British. Yeah, British. Yeah. So Max is trying to pull away, man. But he just can't. Piastri's got DRS now. Piastri's got DRS. Max cannot pull away, dude. However, if Max does this correctly, he can cause, you know, turbulent air for Piastri, which causes his tires to heat up, which causes a domino effect of Piastri's tires wearing out quicker, making him slower, making him pit sooner. All of that is possible. Yeah, Max Verstappen has got no chance, man. Max Verstappen is trying to do qualifying laps, but he just can't. This is sad. It's sad because this is Piastri's race to win. Piastri has all the tools that he possibly needs to win, and you know what? He's probably going to do it. Piastri's most likely going to win this race easily. I don't see Piastri losing this race. I'm not gonna lie, man. Okay, now Max Verstappen is making sure he's... Okay, I see, that doesn't really help because Piastri is so close to Max that it's impossible for Max to pull away, and it's impossible for Max to gain anything. I also believe, because they are saying that this must have been a calculated situation. I also believe that that's true. I believe Max calculated this perfectly and said, hey, it's to my advantage to not... Dude, Max Verstappen is literally calling out the FIA on their rules, almost like he's got the FIA rulebook while he's driving. Max Verstappen is reading the FIA rulebook while he's driving. This is crazy. Yeah. So what I'm guessing is Max. So I'm looking at the start again, and Max didn't seem like he made a. You see, I do agree with Piastri. Piastri is correct. Max would have never made that corner. Technically, Piastri was trying to pull him off. Piastri was trying to push him off the track, dude. Yeah, I see. We're just watching the replay of the start. It's so hard because Piastri looks like he's forcing off Max. If you look at the onboard of Piastri, it looks like he's forcing Max off the track. It looks like he's deliberately, you know, like not following the racing line. He's deliberately forcing Max off. Dude, Max, I'm telling you, Max thought about this. Overheating on the front. So Alex Albon is being angry that they're telling him to worry about the car in front of him, but he's talking about the car behind him. They should also worry about the car behind him. Yeah, so Piastri is the so all of this is forcing Piastri. Piastri has to make decisions now. McLaren has to make decisions now. You see, I can see exactly why Max did what he did, but I believe Max made a mistake at the start. His start wasn't good enough. He wasn't fast enough at the start, and now he's paying for it, unfortunately. Yeah, I believe that Piastri is also, so it seems that Piastri is purposefully staying behind Max. Just imagine if Max had a better start and he could have taken that first corner. Oh, Piastri is now attacking Max. Piastri is attacking Max. Piastri is attacking Max. Well, if you think about it, Piastri is attacking Max right now, so I don't see... And I also don't believe that Max is... I don't think Max is doing anything. I think they are waiting for an accident. McLaren is just... Red Bull is just waiting to see if a safety car comes out so they can take advantage. I guarantee if a safety car comes out right now, they wouldn't worry about the strategy. They would just follow the safety car and then put him immediately. So I believe the safety car, if a safety car comes out within the next 10 laps, before the next 10 laps, they will pit Max regardless, because then they will take the advantage of the safety car pitting, the safety car slowing everybody down. Norris has come up to a brick wall. He cannot pass Hamilton. Hamilton is a brick wall for Norris. For Norris, I mean. Now, and of course, we haven't seen him actually attempt to pass Hamilton yet, so we have to wait and see if he can pass Hamilton. But so far, it looks like he can't. Lando Norris on Lewis Hamilton. Oh, Lewis, you made it seem so easy for you, man. Come on, Hamilton, you made it so easy. Why did Hamilton make it so easy for Lando? Lewis took the pass. Lewis passed Lando back. Yeah, so ultimately Lando passed Hamilton just for Hamilton to pass Lando back, just because Hamilton knows exactly where the DRS, the drag reduction system activates. So Hamilton, very smart there, acted very smart and made it impossible for Lando to pass him. Very good job, Hamilton. I misunderstood you, bro. I was unfamiliar with your skill there, bro. I humbly apologize, Hamilton. You definitely had some tricks in your. Oh, he's coming. Lando Norris coming. Lando Norris coming. It's just gonna be the same thing. It's just going to be the same thing. Hamilton just keeps passing Lando. Lando keeps passing Lewis Hamilton, and Lewis Hamilton keeps passing Lando. This is awesome, bro. But it's just so stupid, because you just know that Hamilton's gonna do the same thing over and over, man. Lewis Hamilton's just doing the same thing over and over. I think he slows down on purpose. Yeah, he's slowing down. Look, Lewis Hamilton knows exactly how to play with Lando, bro. Lando is not that smart, huh? Like, how many laps does Lando have to do this until he realizes this is not working? How many times? Okay, let me play some clips.
Okay, mate. Strat 8. Play the game. Okay, mate. Strat 8. Play the game.
Okay, so basically Norris is just being told by his team principal to just play the game. Norris is now finally ahead. I didn't see that. I just missed it, bro. I just missed Norris passing Hamilton for real. We're watching Liam Lawson. What did he do? Oh, he passed someone. Really? Alonso, he passed Alonso. Interesting. So Lawson has passed Alonso back. Yeah, so basically all that's happening now is Verstappen is just trying to pull away as much as he can. Pull away, pull away, pull away. Because at the moment, Verstappen is now what? Verstappen is a total of 15 seconds ahead of Norris. So the guys in front are definitely pulling away from everybody else when it comes to gaps and stuff. Norris is like the McLaren is so good, nah. McLaren is so good that it's almost half a second faster than Antonelli's Mercedes in front of him. So the next car that Norris has to chase down is Antonelli. It all depends on how far, because remember, ultimately Verstappen is now paying attention to the championship fight and he realizes
They're just sliding around out here, mate. Front and rears.
Yeah, understood. We believe he's overheating. Try to gain the back.
So that is Lewis Hamilton complaining about his car sliding, the rear sliding. Half a second, bro. More than half a second, lap 15. Lap 15 is more than half a second taken out of Antonelli. That McLaren is insanely fast. Dude, Piastri is pulling back, staying back now, almost 2 seconds. Piastri is almost 2 seconds behind. This is interesting. What is happening? I'm just wondering what's going to happen with Verstappen, because there's no chance that Max can win this race, dude. There's absolutely zero chance. He could have won it if he stayed ahead. He could have won it if he stayed ahead, you know, cleanly, but he couldn't do that. So unfortunately, look, it was obvious to me that Max was cutting that track and that he was going to pay for doing that, unfortunately. So they're showing a replay of Piastri. Piastri went hard on the curb. Whoa. I don't know, man. Max Verstappen doesn't really have, like... He's now 2.3 seconds ahead of Piastri. Interesting. So it seems like there's a higher tire wear rate. So the tires might go off quicker, especially for the guys behind Max. All the tires behind, all the guys on their tires behind Max Verstappen driving in the dirtier of the car in front of them will be having a much higher wear rate. Antonelli and Norris. Yeah, so this is not a good time for anybody to pit right now, especially for Max. It all depends on what Max can do, because Max has to do qualifying laps, but at the same time he has to maintain his tires. Max has a juggling, you know, he has to worry about his tires, he has to worry about everything, you know. And yeah, of course he has to worry about the fact that he has a penalty, 5-second penalty. Yeah, so Piastri just playing the long game. Piastri knows he has to wait, so he's just taking it easy, it seems. My tires are toast, says Russell. So why does the medium tires fall off this quickly? Norris can definitely, like, Norris has got hard tires. He can possibly, like, if Norris's car is that fast on hard tires, he's gonna be able to do more. More than anybody. Oh, he's already caught up. Look. Dude, Norris is already caught up to Antonelli. That's insane. Norris is already about to pass Antonelli. This is insane, Antonelli. Come on, man. Defend. Do something. Defend. Defend, my child. Defend. Why is Antonelli 17 seconds behind? Oh, he passed him. Dude, Lando Norris is like, his car is so nice that he just passes easily. Oh man, Lando Norris 4th place, bro. Lando Norris is 4th place already. Because Antonelli pitted and Piastri pitted. Piastri's pitting first? Piastri's pitting first! Piastri, okay, I'm cheating because I'm looking at the data on screen. Piastri pitted first. Why did Piastri pit first? Yeah, so basically no one wants to put in front. Max does not want to put. Yeah, so see, now I'm seeing Piastri pitting. So Piastri ends up being 6th place out of the pits. Come on, Max. Come on, Max. Russell is 9 seconds behind Verstappen. This is good. Can Verstappen actually do this? I would say no, but I don't know, man. I just don't know. If Verstappen can do a 2-stopper, then he but then again, I think everybody's doing. Everybody's doing 1-stop. I mean, I did say 2-stop. I meant 1-stop. If Max Verstappen could do 1-stop, then wada. I'm not gonna finish that sentence because that was not a good sentence. Because guess what? Everybody's gonna do 1-stop. Yeah, so Max Verstappen doesn't really have a choice. He has to take the... There's no strategy that Max can do right now to save him. They're basically hoping for a safety car. That's the thing. They're hoping that there's a safety car, and I think that there might be a safety car. There might just be a safety car, but we don't know. Max Verstappen is almost a second faster than Russell behind him. Oh, bro. It's a slow pit stop for Piastri. A slow pit stop for Piastri. Slow pit stop for Piastri. Oh, I just hope that they tell everybody not to touch, not to touch Verstappen's car, because they have to wait 5 seconds before they can. If they don't, Verstappen will get another 5 seconds. So if the team touches Verstappen's car before the 5-second finishes, the 5-second countdown timer finishes, he will get another penalty. So I just hope that whoever was assisting with Max's pits last time, dude, Lando Norris is not losing time from Max, dude. Max is doing qualification laps, and Norris is just catching him, dude. Norris is not losing any time from Max. Actually, you know what? This is a very good indicator. Oh, Max did pit. Max pitted. How is Max behind? Oh yeah, 5 seconds. I forgot. Oh, this is not a good thing, bro. This is not good. Oh, that's a pity, yeah. This is a real pity. Yeah, there's no chance. Dude, Piastri is like a man on a mission right now, man. Piastri is a man on a mission. 5 seconds, 5 seconds. Let's see if anybody touches that car. They wait. I just hope no one touched. I hope no one touched. I don't really know if that... I don't know, bro. Was it worth it? Yeah, I think it was worth it for Max to do anything he can, and I think... Yeah, so I don't know. Max is 5th place. Max joined in 5th place. Where is he now? 13 seconds behind the lead. Dude, I will say this. Yo, he was so close to that wall, huh? Piastri was so close to that wall. So close to the wall, passing Leclerc, and so close to the wall when he went on to pit straight before he reached the pit straight. Norris is 3 seconds behind Leclerc, bro. Piastri is 10 seconds behind Leclerc. How is Piastri that? Like, Piastri is absolutely flying, dude. Piastri is 6 seconds behind Norris, and Norris hasn't even pitted. This is insane. Verstappen is 14 seconds. Verstappen is dropping back. Verstappen is dropping back because he had to try and pass Hamilton. Oh, no. Hamilton has to pass Hamilton, and how is he going to pass Hamilton? Oh, my goodness. Yeah, it's... So what tires does Max have? Hard tires. Oh man. I think there's almost no hope for Max is second. Max is going to be second. That is the interesting part here. Max can finish this race in 2nd place, but Why is Hamilton defending? See, now I'm seeing exactly what happened. So Lewis Hamilton is trying to defend. Lewis Hamilton is trying to defend. He's just being spiteful. Lewis Hamilton is being spiteful. He has got no business like racing these guys in the front, and now he's like just spitefully. Oh, Max passed him. Max passed him, dude. Max passed him. Max passed Lewis Hamilton on the outside, dude. Max passed him on the outside. Good job, Max. Max legitimately passed Lewis. Okay, so what is the fastest lap right now? Fastest lap 132. That's Piastri. Piastri is the fastest guy, and no one comes close to him. No one is close to Piastri. No, not even like there's there's no chance. No one has any chance to compete with Piastri, dude. Zero chance. He's 4 seconds behind Piastri. Verstappen is 4 seconds behind Piastri, but he can't do anything because the McLaren is just that much faster. This is insane. Let's see if Max is catching up. He's 4.3. What is Piastri doing? Piastri is 4.5. Sorry, 5.5. What is Norris doing? Norris is not pitting. Dude, this is insane, bro. 5.4, 4.3. So Max Verstappen is holding his position, but he's not gaining. He's not gaining, but he's definitely not doing anything.
Consider plan B. Let's see how many tires go.
That's George Russell saying they need to do plan B. Plan B might be one stop.
Still pulling away from the cars behind Max. There's still traffic that we were pit into. Just keep going. This is a fantastic job.
Yeah, Verstappen has no answer, dude. Piastri is just way faster. Actually, Verstappen is like minimal catching, like 0.1, like one thousandth of a second. Sorry, one hundredth of a second is Verstappen. No, okay, that's just, dude. Piastri is catching up to Norris. That is the actual funny. The very funny thing is, on the same tires, both hard tires, Norris and Piastri is catching up to Norris. Yeah, Piastri is now 4.9 seconds behind Norris, and Verstappen is still 4.4 seconds behind Piastri. Dude, I don't know what they're doing with Norris, bro, because there's no chance that Norris can do, like, Norris's strategy makes no sense to me. Norris's strategy makes zero. Oh, that was almost an accident. He moved under braking. What is that? Bortoleto. Yeah, Bortoleto was moving under braking. Yeah, so what I would say now is that Max has got no chance of catching Piastri. So at least the strategy was not to let Piastri go from the start. But it seems like Piastri is... Oh, Verstappen is slowly catching up. Like slowly. His best lap so far is 1 minute 33.0. That's the best lap Verstappen has. But unfortunately, Piastri is just consistently faster. Like, it's just unfortunate. Verstappen can't do anything against Piastri because his car is just that much faster. But Verstappen is definitely the second fastest guy on the track right now. Let's see. So first is Piastri, second is Verstappen. Let's see if who else is fast. Who else is fast? Russell is fast as well. Russell, I think, is third fastest. Russell might be third fastest. Let's see. No one else is faster than Verstappen or Russell. Or like Piastri's in a league of his own. Piastri is doing 1 minute 32. Everybody else that's behind Piastri, the best they can do is 1 minute 33. So this is like McLaren's on another level, dude. McLaren's car is on another level, and I still think Max can do this. I don't know why. I think anything can happen. In 4.6 seconds. Verstappen is falling behind. Verstappen is falling behind. I think he made a mistake. Fastest lap for Max. 1 minute 32.9. Max is trying, but I think he made a mistake. Max is trying, man. Max is doing qualification laps right now, dude. Max is doing qualification laps right now. This is insane. So Max and Piastri is the only two guys that are in 1 minute 32.8 or 9 seconds. So the only two guys that can drive this track right now under 1 minute 33 seconds is Max and Piastri. Now I'm gonna be honest with you, Piastri I think he's got more in reserve. If Piastri needs to, he will pull away. Yeah, he already had a fastest lap there, 1 minute 32.7. Yeah, so you see now Piastri is doing qualification laps. Piastri is doing qualification laps, dude. Piastri is showing, hey, I can do these laps every single lap if I want to. So Piastri is basically saying, hey, buddy, yes, Max, I can see you're doing 1 minute. You're the only guy. You and me are the only guy that can do 1 minute 32s. But guess what? I can do 1 minute 32s every single lap. Yeah, so Max has got no chance, dude. Max has got no chance. Oh, what? No, okay, that is Piastri versus Norris. Piastri is catching up to Norris crazy pace. Max is trying, man. Max is trying to do his best to not allow Piastri to pull away. Max is doing his absolute best to not let Piastri pull away. And now it's only 3, so Piastri is now 3.9 seconds behind Norris. Norris is now only 3 seconds behind Leclerc. Leclerc is staying out, dude. Dude, why did... you know what? I'm just wondering why Verstappen and Norris... So why did Verstappen pit if Leclerc and Norris can stay out? Okay, but Norris is on hard tires. Dude, like Verstappen is the only guy that can be on Piastri's speed level, eh? Russell is 1 minute 33.2, not even close to what the pace that Verstappen and Piastri is trying to do. Yeah, so Verstappen has to consider his tires, I think. So Leclerc goes into the pits. Lando Norris is leading. Lando Norris leading this race. You have to understand, if there's any accidents right now, McLaren will benefit. McLaren will benefit. Any accidents, McLaren will benefit. Whoa, why is Piastri behind Verstappen? Whoa. Whoa. Is there a mistake here? Is there a mistake? I have to refresh. Dude, what is happening? Dude, what just happened? On my screen, Piastri was behind Verstappen. And then I had to refresh because it was insane how... I had to refresh the data, man. I'm following the data right now. I'm not really caring about the video footage. No, Verstappen is... See, this is what I don't like. The data was wrong. The data was wrong. The data showed Piastri behind Verstappen, and I don't know why it would show that. It gave me false hope there for a second. Yeah, I see. What is happening now is that Piastri is constantly doing 1 minute 32s. Verstappen can't do 1 minute 32s as easily as Piastri. New leader Norris. Well, he has to pit sooner or later. Norris has to pit sooner or later, man. Verstappen is 8 seconds behind Norris. That's an interesting dilemma, huh? Piastri is catching up to Norris, man. Like, it's insane if you think about it. Russell is 5 seconds behind Verstappen. So Russell has a good distance between him and Verstappen. That's insane. Even with 5-second penalty for Verstappen, he's still gonna be second. So far, he's still gonna be second if Norris pits. I'm telling you, man, Max, that was a calculated decision from Max to stay ahead. Calculated, and I must say it. Yet to pit. Dude, I don't know, man. I don't see Norris making podium. I'm just going to be honest. I don't see it. I don't see Norris making podium. I see Norris making a mistake, clipping a wall, slowing down, panicking, you know, making mistakes, basically. Yeah, this is crazy. So basically, Norris is still in first, but remember he has to pit. Piastri is second. He's 3.4 seconds. Now we can look at the data. He has 3.4 seconds. Still the same, yeah. Look here, Verstappen is staying honest. Like, he is keeping... Verstappen is now doing a faster lap than Piastri. But okay, let's see what Piastri will do. Will Piastri respond to Verstappen's fastest lap, because Verstappen just did his fastest lap of the race. 1 minute 32.811. That is his personal best. That's Max's fastest lap so far of the race. Dude, one thing I would tell you now is that Verstappen is, whoo, this is crazy, man. Verstappen is saying, hey, I think Verstappen feels Piastri is too young, too inexperienced, and he can basically take advantage of that by trying to get Piastri to make a mistake. I would not be surprised if he can do it. Like, I would not be surprised if Piastri does something wrong, because remember, this track I believe is a very intense track. More than usual tracks. Like, it's not like Bahrain, it's not like Australia. This is a really intense track. Come on, man. Let's listen to the video.
Wow, he moved under braking. Oh, that was close. Wow, so close.
So this message from Alonso was when Bortoleto almost crashed. And trust me, he was so close. Now, he touched the wall basically, and he touched Bortoleto as far as I know. But Bortoleto moved in front, basically towards Alonso, unfortunately. Dude, Verstappen is not allowing Piastri to get away. He's not allowing it. You love to see it, man. You love to see it. You love to see how he's not allowing that to happen. He's not allowing... Lance Stroll passing Alex Albon. He made it look easy, to be honest. Where is Lance Stroll? Is 9th place. Interesting. So Leclerc is going to push Russell. Leclerc is going to catch Russell. So this is the next challenge is Leclerc pushing Russell. Now let's see, will he actually catch him? I think he made a mistake. I think Leclerc made a mistake in his previous lap. Leclerc made a mistake and now he's falling back a little bit. He was 2 seconds behind, now he's 3 seconds. 3 point what? Dude, what is wrong with my data? There's something wrong with my on-screen data again. Oh, I have to refresh. I should have never refreshed it, but the problem is there was a problem. There was a problem with my data, so this is so unnecessary, man. Look, I'm not gonna lie. Yuki Tsunoda is probably the best teammate so far. Now, of course, the only issue is he's crashing. Lawson just passes Ocon. Ocon is having a really bad time in the Haas, man. I don't know why. Dude, what is wrong with my data? Yeah, I'm just... So basically what's happening now is that Lando Norris is staying out. He's staying out as long as he possibly can. It seems like he's only going to do a one-stopper. And not only that, not only is he going to do a one-stopper, it seems that Lando Norris is going to stay out ahead of Piastri, basically causing dirty air for Piastri, which is now 2.3 seconds behind. And also, Max Verstappen is slowly but surely catching up to Piastri now. So, because of the dirty air of Norris in front of Piastri, now Verstappen can slowly but surely catch up to Piastri. What I'm wondering if Lando Norris is going to be told to let Oscar pass him. That's the only thing I can see, because Verstappen is catching Piastri for sure. 100%. What is wrong with my data, bro? I don't know what's wrong with my data, dude. There we go, there we go. We've got the data. So this is what we actually said.
Lando's plan is to keep extending, something like plan C, target +4 for him.
Yeah, I think I'm starting to feel the dirty air a little bit. So
Lando Norris pits. Lando Norris pits.
at the moment.
Oh man, if they kept Lando Norris out, it would have actually helped Verstappen more. Oh, Piastri goes fastest lap of the race, 1 minute 55. Oh, buddy, this is qualifying laps now. Verstappen is doing qualifying laps to just stay with Piastri. Piastri is just pulling out fastest laps like it's nothing. Oh, this is bad, dude. This is really bad. The only thing Verstappen can hope he can do is pressure Piastri, but I think he's still too far away. He needs to be at least 2 seconds to actually pressure him. He needs to be like 2 point something, 2.5 seconds behind. But then again, he would be... Ah, this is so sad, man. Lando Norris was the hope. If Lando Norris stayed out for at least three more laps, we would have seen Verstappen be 3 seconds, less than 4 seconds behind Piastri. Oh, buddy, this is insane. I'm telling you now, if there's a safety car, guess what? If there's a safety car, what's going to happen is Verstappen is going to do the same thing. Verstappen is going to do the same thing. He's going to pass Piastri off track. Dude, Verstappen is like Verstappen knew if he didn't like, you see, Verstappen would have been far behind Piastri as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, Verstappen's doing qualifying laps, man. So finally we have new drivers in 1 minute 32. The only drivers in 1 minute 32 at the moment is Piastri, Verstappen, which we already know. Then it's Russell, 1 minute 32.8. And then Leclerc, 1 minute 32.3. 1 minute 32.3 for Leclerc? Holy crap, that's a fast lap. And now we've got Norris, 1 minute 32.4. Norris is also, but Norris is now in 5th place. Okay, so wait, how far is Norris? Norris is 5 seconds behind Leclerc, so Norris is going to definitely catch Leclerc. Leclerc is now trying to pass Norris. Russell. Leclerc is trying to pass Russell now. Because guess what? Norris is going to pass both Leclerc and Russell as far as I'm concerned. I didn't think so, but now I know it's going to happen. It will take maybe 5 or 6 laps, but it's going to happen for sure. Okay, no, it'll take about 10 laps. It'll take Norris about 10 laps to pass either Leclerc or not Russell. Depends on who will be 4th place. I think Leclerc is going to be in... yeah, I don't know, man. I think Leclerc is going to be in 4th place. Because I think it's going to be hard for Leclerc to pass Russell quick enough. But Leclerc is definitely the type of guy that's going to pass quicker. Like if there's a guy you want to pass someone, especially if you're in Ferrari, Leclerc is going to be that guy to pass whoever's in front of him, especially on new tires. Leclerc 1 minute 32.2, 1 minute 32.2, the fastest guy on track. That Ferrari is fast. Okay, so Russell finally gets passed by Leclerc. Russell gets fast. Why is that Ferrari that much faster? 1 minute 32.2, dude. If that Ferrari is capable of doing... Okay, now Norris is 1 minute 32.1. Fastest guy on the track is Lando Norris, 1 minute 32.1. 4.4 seconds behind Russell. Now, Leclerc has to try and pull away from Russell. He has to try and catch Verstappen, basically, even though he's 7 seconds. But remember, 7 seconds is not that far away from Verstappen, man. This is insanity. Yeah, so honestly, Leclerc's car seems like Leclerc can actually catch Verstappen. I'm going to be honest. Leclerc's car seems like he's fast enough. He's got the pace. Not only does he seem like he has the pace, he has seemed like he has the pace to even keep Norris behind him. Norris is already 3 seconds. Norris is now 2.9 seconds behind Russell. Russell can't do a single thing here. Russell is a sitting duck. This is sad, man. This is sad. Really sad. Really, really, really sad. So Leclerc is now slowing down. 132.9. Why is Leclerc slowing his lap times? If Leclerc can do 1:32s, why is he doing 1 minute close to 1:33s? Why is he doing that? Norris 2 seconds. Norris is 2 seconds behind. I'm telling you that Leclerc is not happy with his racing engineer, man. Leclerc does not like his racing engineer. He doesn't. My goodness. Okay, so yeah, it doesn't look like Leclerc is really interested in catching Verstappen. This is interesting. Leclerc is not interested in catching Verstappen. Leclerc is just interested in staying ahead of Russell. Norris 1.7 seconds. Lawson has now been given. Lawson's been given a 10-second penalty. Lawson for leaving the track and getting an unfair advantage. Lawson's getting penalized, bro. Lawson is falling off badly, man. Oh man, this is so bad. So okay, now it seems like Leclerc is now preparing to attack Verstappen again. Look, Leclerc can attack Verstappen. He's got the pace. Leclerc can attack Verstappen. The question now remains. The question remains. I don't think Norris is about to pass Russell. Norris is about to pass Russell. Yeah, so now also we've got Albon, Hajar are trying to pass and catch Carlos Sainz. So Hajar is putting pressure on Albon, and Albon's putting pressure on Carlos Sainz. And now Norris is half a second behind Russell. Remember, Russell's not going to make this easy for Norris. Russell will not make this easy. But unfortunately, I don't think he can do much about it. So they want to give Alex the advantage now. Dude, why are they allowing Albon to have an advantage over Carlos Sainz? Just let the guys drive, man. What is the point? Landon Ross is being noted for unsafe entry or maybe breaking the rules of entry. Yeah, so Norris might get a penalty for crossing a white line at the exit of the pit. Not the start, because they were looking at the start in the beginning, but now they're talking about the exit, I guess. So it says here, it should be on screen for me, but I can't see it. So this is what Piachi said about a red light.
It's like a red flashing light on a balcony to Santan. It's really annoying. It's identical to a red flag.
Copy, will report.
And this is what Carlos Sainz is saying about Alex Albon being told that he can catch up.
I think you're being paranoid. Medium is never gonna pass us. If you want me, I do it, but we have plenty of space to put away now.
We'd like first to get Alex in our DRS, and once in the DRS, we use our pace.
Copy.
Yeah, so Carlos Sainz is not very happy. He's hearing that they need Alex Albon to pass Carlos Sainz, but at the same time, I don't know, bro. I think Alex Albon is faster than Carlos Sainz. It's just natural, because you have to understand. Carlos Sainz have not been able to... Oh, man. Hajar is about to pass Alex. Hajar is about to pass Alex, bro. I guess this is why they were unhappy, yeah? This is why they wanted Carlos Sainz to comply, unfortunately. So now Verstappen is now 4 seconds, but I'm guessing that Piastri is doing this on purpose. Piastri is allowing Verstappen to catch up to him. Leclerc is 6 seconds behind Verstappen. Norris has passed Russell. I didn't even see but it's probably still about to happen. I'll probably see it just now, because now the data on screen is showing Norris is ahead. Norris is 5 seconds ahead. I didn't even see Norris passing, dude. Why did I not... Oh, man. I didn't see Norris passing. I don't know, man. Was I not looking properly? I guess I was sleeping. Now Leclerc is 5.7 seconds behind Verstappen, dude. 5.6. Remember, he is the fastest guy in the top 3. Norris is behind Leclerc, which means that oh my goodness, Norris is going to catch Leclerc, and there's no question. There's no question in my mind that Norris will catch Leclerc. There's no question Norris will catch Leclerc, so it means that Verstappen will be caught. So we're looking at the pit exit for Lando Norris to find out if he did cross the white line. No, he's fine, he's fine, he's fine. Yeah, so basically Norris might get a penalty. I don't know if they will give him a penalty, because it's not like, it's very hard for me to see from those camera angles to see if he crossed the white line at the pit exit or not. He definitely touched the wall. Like if he's gonna, as far as I know, you're not supposed to touch that white line. So that would mean that he is gonna have a penalty. Dude, now there's the issue with the site, man. Now there's an issue with my on-screen data. On-screen data is getting destroyed right now, bro. My on-screen data is absolutely all wonky and out of place. Dude, this is sad, man. My data is not like... Look, this data is very good. I'm not gonna lie, it's very good data. Like, you can see everything. You can see the tires, you can see the gaps, you can see everything at all times. The problem is sometimes it gets a little bit wonky. Especially in Bahrain, it was very wonky with Russell's failures, technical failures. Yeah, Leclerc definitely has the possibility of passing. Actually, you know what? Norris is not gonna pass Leclerc. I have now decided, upon investigation of looking at the times and everything, Leclerc is not going to pass. No further investigation. I thought you're not allowed to touch the white line as well at the exit. I thought you're not allowed to touch the white line. I'm telling you now, bro, like these British FIA personnel, they need to stop being British, because as far as I know, you're not allowed to touch it. I could be wrong, but that's what I know. That's what I think I know. Anyways, I could be wrong as well. But I'm pretty sure that they would... I'm pretty sure it was made clear that you're not allowed to touch. I don't think Leclerc is going to catch Verstappen. And even if he does, he has to pass Verstappen. And I don't think Verstappen is going to allow that to happen. He only has 6 laps to catch and pass Verstappen. It's not going to happen. I'm sorry. Verstappen is now 3.8 seconds behind Verstappen. Sorry, Piastri is 3.8 seconds ahead of Verstappen. And Verstappen is 3.8 seconds behind Piastri. Now it's back to 3.9. Dude, where's this data? Yeah, something happened to the data, man. The data is messed up. There's something wrong with my on-screen data. It lasted for 70%, almost 80% of the race, and now it's, or should I say, close to 85% of the race, and now the last 15%, and now no more data on screen. I do apologize for that. So yeah, we've got Max Verstappen 3.7 seconds behind Piastri. Look here, Verstappen is fighting, dude. Leclerc is not really doing much. He really can't catch up to Verstappen. Norris is 2.5 seconds behind Leclerc. Norris, I guarantee you, even if Norris gets to Leclerc, he's not going to pass Leclerc easily. So I don't see any chance for Norris to get podium. I'm going to be completely honest. So Piastri first, Verstappen second, Leclerc third, Norris fourth, fifth Russell, Antonelli sixth, 7 Hamilton, 8th is Carlos Sainz, 9th Albon, 10th is Hajar, 11th Lawson, 12th Alonso, 13th Oliver Bierman, 14th Ocon, 15th Hulkenberg, 16th Bortoleto, 17th Stroll, 18th Jack Doohan. Dude, where's my data? I must say, I'm surprised there wasn't another safety car. Especially with the amount, like, they have so many rookies this year. And it wasn't even rookies that made the accident. The accident wasn't even rookies. That is crazy if you think about it. So Piastri is panicking because his back markers... Yeah, so Verstappen only lost 1 position in this race. That is good, man, for the fact that McLaren is... But you know what, the more I think about it, the more I'm thinking maybe Verstappen shouldn't have. Verstappen should have tried to play the strategy game with McLaren. Dude, I am hoping this... I think a massive problem happened with my data, so I do apologize if you were looking for data on screen. My data just crashed. Literally 3 laps ago, my data crashed. Okay, so Verstappen is 3.3 seconds behind Piastri. Like Verstappen is pushing, dude. He was 4 seconds. Now he's almost less than 3 seconds now. Verstappen is almost less than 3 seconds. So Verstappen is not, like, this is not over for Verstappen. Verstappen says, no, buddy. This is not over. Leclerc is now 6 seconds behind Verstappen. Verstappen is pushing, Leclerc is not. Norris is now 1.8 seconds behind Leclerc. Norris is not going to challenge Leclerc, and even if he is going to challenge Leclerc, I think Leclerc will make it impossible for Norris to pass. I think so. I might be wrong, because let's face it, that McLaren is way faster than that Ferrari and the Red Bull. 2.9 seconds. Verstappen is now 2. Okay, now he's back to 3 seconds. Dude, why can't I have my data, dude? I need my data. Okay, yeah, unfortunately no data on screen, man. I do apologize for that, man. I do apologize. Like, this is This is unprecedented. So far, this data has been perfect. Oh, Piastri is pulling away. I think Verstappen made a mistake. Verstappen made a mistake, dude. Verstappen made a mistake, and now Leclerc is catching up to Verstappen just a little bit. Oh, I think Verstappen made a mistake, man. And what is wrong with this video, bro? The people making... There's so many things missing that I can't see everything that's happening here. I'm pretty sure that Verstappen made a mistake. It has to be. I don't know, man. There's only 2 laps remaining. Piastri got this, man. Piastri's got this. Piastri has got this. Lando Norris doesn't have anything. I'm sorry, man. Banned on the inside is opening. I think Russell should give up the position to Antonelli, man. So Piastri just passed the back marker. Dude, Verstappen is back markers. Back markers is slowing down Verstappen. Now I understand. It's not that Verstappen made a mistake. It's the back markers. No tire concerns at the moment. So this is what I can't play what Russell said. Oh, now I can. Dude, this thing completely destroyed my opportunity to watch.
If you've got any concerns, try to get into the end. I've got a band on the inside shoulder. It's opening.
This is Norris complaining about the cars, the back markers.
Oh man, I need to get out of the way.
Dude, Verstappen is trying, man. Verstappen is trying. This is what I will tell you now. Verstappen is the fastest guy on track right now. Okay, actually scratch that. Scratch that. The 2 fastest... Verstappen is top 3 fastest right now. Piastri is just trying to manage his race. Piastri is trying not to push his car. Verstappen is 1 minute 32.2, and then we've got Leclerc is 2nd fastest, but Verstappen is 3rd fastest right now. Verstappen is 1 minute 32.2, Leclerc is 1 minute 32.19, and then Norris is the fastest, 1 minute 32.17. So Norris is pushing harder, but I'm telling you now, Ferrari is going to get that podium, man. I'm telling you now, Ferrari, like as soon as I noticed the lap times, and as soon as I noticed who's driving, I said, okay, Norris is definitely not going to, like, trust me, if that was Verstappen, if Verstappen wasn't at McLaren, he would have taken pole, no, not pole, he would have taken 3rd place easily, podium. I'm trying to say podium, but I said pole. That is crazy, man. Norris, my goodness, bro. You have the fastest car and you can't get past that Ferrari, really? I won't lie, that Ferrari is pretty fast. Fast in the hand of Leclerc, man. That car is... I think if Verstappen had that Ferrari, I think he would be winning this race. Okay, now Piastri puts on the fastest lap of the race. Piastri puts on the fastest, like, not the fastest lap, his fastest lap. Piastri is putting on his personal best lap, 1 minute 32.22. Now, of course, Verstappen's fastest lap is 1 minute 32.28. So very close to Verstappen's, but Verstappen is right there, man. Verstappen is telling Piastri, hey, buddy, you want to win this. But I'm not going to let you go easily. So here we go. This is a final lap. Piastri's got this in the bag, man. Piastri's got it in the bag. Good job, Piastri. You really deserve it. I'm not going to lie, man. Verstappen, good try. Leclerc could have challenged Verstappen, to be honest. But they decided to stay on the... to stay in a, top 3 position. Norris, 1 second behind Leclerc. Will Norris try at the last lap? Yeah, Verstappen is right there, man. Verstappen is second, dude. Think about that. 5-second penalty and he's still second. Good job, man. Good job. So position check. Where did they finish? Piastri first, Verstappen second, Leclerc third, Norris fourth, fifth is Russell, sixth Antonelli, seventh Hamilton, eighth Carlos Sainz, 9 Albon, 10th Hadjar, 11th Lawson, 12 Alonso, 13 Oliver Bierman, 14 Ocon, 15 Hulkenberg, 16 Stroll, 17 Jack Doohan, and then 18 Bortoleto. Even though he's Brazilian, I'm gonna speak like an Italian. Pronounce it. So this is very good, man. Very, very good. I think this was a very good race because I didn't know who was gonna win. So I personally feel like this was a genuinely good race because Verstappen tried to get to Piastri, dude. He tried. I'm telling you now, if Piastri made a significant error in his driving, Verstappen would have been all over him and would have possibly passed him. Like would have cut the track to pass him, basically. Verstappen, 18 points in the bag. Norris, 12 points. Hopefully you did enjoy this live stream. That is me. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you did enjoy. Dude, that was a very good race. I'm not gonna lie. I apologize for most of the race, this data being gone, but hey, you know, what happens, happens, man. So now the next race is after 2 weeks, I think.
What can I say, mate? The well-executed race.
Well done, guys. Yeah, I tried to give it everything I had. But yeah, it's what it is. We move on this weekend. There's been a lot positive for us, so well done.
Yeah, well done, Max. That was good pace throughout the race. You finished 2.8 seconds behind Piastri. Obviously, that first corner we've all got our opinions on, and you know, good points today. So, but most importantly, very good pace.
Yeah, exactly that. Well done, everyone.
So the 4th of May. So in 2 weeks' time, we're racing in Miami. Miami race in 2 weeks' time. 4th of May.
Very well done. Lovely job, Oscar. Great work, mate. Really good.
Yeah, well done, everyone. It was a little bit more difficult to start than I had hoped for, but yeah, very, very well done. Car was great. Dirty air, not so much, but I'm glad the dirty air is from lapping people. So well done, everybody. Massive 3 weeks, and let's keep it going. Got a lot of fun to have this year.
Yeah, great job.
Very good job. So thank you so much for joining this live stream. If you did like this live stream, do leave. Whoa, look at the fireworks, bro. Whoa, those fireworks are too close, bro. Those fireworks are way too close to the track. That's insane. That's a fire hazard just to see those fireworks. That is up close and personal. That's not good, man. Okay, so thank you so much for joining this live stream. If you did like this live stream, please leave a like. Please do leave a subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode. And remember, the next live stream will be on the 4th of May. We will be watching Miami Grand Prix. I don't think Verstappen has got the car to challenge it. I'm just going to be honest. That's my personal opinion. I don't know for sure, but that's my personal opinion. So yeah, thank you so much for joining. And that is me. Ciao for now.